You goddamn right, I'm the motherfucking police. Everybody know I'm the motherfucking police. All it takes is one crime, stop a phone. Nigga, Trap Boy Freddy got the fentanyl pills at the weed house over there in the school zone. Trap Boy Freddy got the fentanyl pills at the weed house over there in the school zone. They don't bitch like a motherfucker. And I'm putting it in your face, Dallas, Texas. Put it in your face, Dallas, however y'all won't do it. And I'm putting it in your face, Dallas, Texas. 4-1, and I'm putting it in your face, Dallas, however y'all won't do it, nigga. Fuck what you nigga talking about, nigga. Trap Boy Freddy, fuck what you nigga talking about, nigga. Fuck what you nigga talking about, nigga. Trap Boy Freddy, ain't nobody bigger, plain and simple, nigga.
Charleston White, you wrong for this, nigga. We know. Uh-huh. You wrong, Charleston White. We got to get to it.
And I'm putting it in your face, Dallas, Texas. Put it in your face, Dallas. However y'all won't do it, and I'm putting it in your face, Dallas, Texas. 4-1, and I'm putting it in your face, Dallas. However y'all won't do it, nigga. Fuck what you nigga talking about, nigga. Trap Boy Freddy. Fuck what you nigga talking about, nigga. Fuck what you nigga talking about, nigga. Trap Boy Freddy. Ain't nobody bigger, plain and simple, nigga.
Now, peace, grand rising, top of the top, rise and shine, rise and grind. Now, I did a live yesterday. I gotta be fair. I said sometimes Charleston White says some shit that's cool, and there's a lot of times he do some fuck shit. So we gotta talk about the fuck shit. So he did a video. Peace and salute to the 3 people. I saw 3, but appreciate the 1 thumbs up. Appreciate that. All I ask for is a like, or you can hit me with a dislike. It's cool. But either which way, Charleston White now says he's gonna do a t-shirt coining the phrase that Austin Metcalf's father said and called Carmelo Anthony a watermelon felon. That's nasty work, Charleston. Real nasty work, bro. This is why, you know, people say you be more on the fuck shit. This is why they calling you an agent. This is why they say what they say about you, bro. Because you be proving people right. You be proving people right. Look what you doing, bro. Like, this shit is nasty work. And you said you gonna give the money to the Austin Metcalf's father? That shit is nasty, bro. That shit is crazy to me. I mean, you do what you want with that bread, but come on, bro. Like, that's nasty work to me. That's what you gonna do? Again, this shit is nasty, bro. To say that you're gonna give the money to Austin Metcalf's father. And then I didn't even notice, you did a video. You was talking shit about Austin Metcalf's father. You was like, yo, at least Carmelo Anthony's family, they could go to the jail and visit him. He's alive, he's breathing, they could hug him. And you said, fuck Austin Metcalf. You happy that he died? The father, I guess, put some pressure on you out there in Texas. You did a video apologizing. And I've never heard you articulate yourself the way you did. Bonjour, 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 Miss D. Salute, Mazo. Salute, salute, HNIC. Sakafet. Frank. And we got three Haitians in the building, back to back to back. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Salut, salut, salut. Ma bon petit café là. Ma bon petit café, so salute to y'all 3. My nigga HNIC 33, Haitian nigga in charge. We already know. Big Z shit, 617 shit. Salute to Miss D. Qui joue chérie matin. Passons bonne journée. Pas quitter Satan. Bat aujourd'hui, ok? Marcher avec Jésus-Christ. And my other Z, Big Frank, Big Jersey in the building, you heard? Big Jersey, big Brooklyn shit, New York shit. Miss D, we know you from New York too. Big Queens, right? Queens in the house. It's Queens in the house. It's Queens in the house. But salute to all of y'all, man. Big Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Big Jersey shit. But yeah, we gotta get to Charleston White, man. We gotta get to Charleston White. Charleston White, you, my nigga, you make it hard for motherfuckers to ride with you. Then, I'm glad I did the live and I said it. I don't know. I'm going by what you said on the video. Can Knicks get some love? Oh, I did that yesterday, Frank. I'm not gonna do all week and make it a whole Knicks thing. But again, since you request, since you ask, I will, give you that. Salute to the New York Knicks, right? Salute to the New York Knicks for winning the NBA Finals championship. Good job. Salute to y'all. You know, clap it up for y'all. Congratulations. Finally, after 53 years, y'all won one. Y'all may not win one again because, no disrespect to the real Knicks fans, the ones who stayed in the house, the ones who celebrated the right way, with a bottle of champagne, some Henny. However you celebrated in the right manner. But to the fucked up Knicks fans that went inside Five Guys throwing chairs and all of that, this is the bullshit. That's probably why y'all didn't win for this long. But salute to the Knicks fans. Salute to the Knicks fans as long as you give love. Listen, I always give love, bro. I say it and I'm going to say it and I'm going to keep being repetitive. There is no hate in my blood. None whatsoever. When I say fuck the Knicks, I'm saying fuck the Knicks. I'm a Celtics fan. I can't like the Knicks. Now, can I like certain players on the Knicks? Yes. It's just like I'm a Boston Red Sox fan. Can I root for the Yankees? No. But can I like certain players on the Yankees? Yes. And it's vice versa. I don't expect you as a Yankees fan to be clapping it up. Again, when the Celtics won 2 years ago, all the motherfuckers that was talking shit on YouTube about the Celtics not going to win. Oh, Maybach, you're going to see they're not going to win. Dallas is going to win. I don't know how they thought Dallas was going to beat us. Dog, Dallas only had Kyrie and fucking Luka, okay? And JB, Jaylen Brown, locked Luka up. Luka did not do shit in that series. Did he score some points? Yes. But for the most part of it, he was on lockdown, Niggas was looking for his ass. He literally was behind bars because of JB's defense, But I'm just saying, I'm a fair nigga. I will salute. Listen, I placed a bet with a food reviewer on YouTube. The first months we got cool. I placed a bet with him. He said the Heat was going to beat the Celtics a few years ago. That happened. You know what I did? I paid up. You know what he did? He went on YouTube to make sure everybody know that I paid him. I'm not just an honorable man, but I'm a man of my words. And I had to go to that live and listen to 1,500 people that a Heat fan, shit on the Celtics. And I sat there and I took it like a man. That's why I get love. But to the motherfuckers who don't love me on YouTube, that's cool. Y'all niggas need hugs. Because I still hear people mentioning my name. It's like, my nigga, I'm not on your platform no more. Live your life, my guy. But niggas, when you got that aura about you, that Libra, that Haitian sauce dripping soup jomu, niggas be mad. Niggas be in their feelings. Niggas be mad that females gravitate to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a handsome young man. Let me show my face to the ladies. To all the ladies, look at that. Late 40s looking like I'm in my 20s, man. A lot of y'all niggas, man, y'all niggas is in y'all 30s looking real bad. I advise y'all get some sea moss in your life. Get some soursop in your life. Get some l'huile masqueti. That's castor oil in your life. Some stop eating all that McDonald's, the Wendy's and all that. A lot of y'all niggas look depressed. Y'all look stressed. Y'all look like y'all been washed, rinsed, and washed, and rinsed, and washed, and rinsed, tumble dry. I don't know what the fuck. But my nigga, do something. Stop mentioning my name, please. Unless you're gonna pull up in Boston, Massachusetts, then I'll see you. But other than that, stop mentioning my name. You sound like a scorned-ass female that wanted a relationship with me that I just pound and threw you away, and you still mentioning my name, my nigga. Please, live your life, bro. Live your life. I worship you nothing but the best. I told you that. Now, nigga, please stop mentioning my name, my nigga. Please. You say you don't be on niggas' wood tips? Well, you on mines, my nigga. Please stop mentioning my name. Move along. There's plenty of space in the YouTube world, in the YouTube streets for you to maneuver. But I'll leave it at that. Like I said, I be everywhere. Them niggas don't be nowhere. They never there. I be everywhere. Okay? But yeah. Niggas is still mentioning my name. God damn, my nigga. Get off the dick, my nigga. Sorti. Retire jol bokia ou sou zozo mwen. S'il vous plaît, m'pare mes garçons. M'pare mes filles. Alright? I don't like niggas. You know, I rock with certain niggas, but I don't like niggas. I'm not part of the community. Salute to the community. I love women. I love women. I love poom poom. That's what I love. Please. Niggas is not coming up here. You're not doing nothing. Stop the bullshit, my nigga. Please. All you're doing is lip service, my nigga. I don't got no back and forth for you. I'm not going to tongue wrestle with you. No pause on that. Y'all know exactly what I'm saying. I'm not doing that, bro. Live your life, my nigga. Do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I've always been in my lane. I stay in my own lane. I never have to switch lanes, my nigga. All right? Please. And you know who you are. No need to mention names. I don't got to do all of that. That shit is corny as gay. I'm not going back and forth with a nigga on YouTube. You don't know me. I don't know you. We were cool at one point. We ain't cool. You like to listen to bitches. You like getting mad. You know, you're a fucking emotional cancer, my nigga. It is what it is. You are Jim Jones. You want to be 50 Cent, but you're a Jim Jones. That's the type of cancer you are, my nigga. You emotional. Niggas is emotional. But anyways, back to this Charleston White shit with this bullshit. So Charleston White is making t-shirts, y'all. This nigga's making t-shirts with this shit on it. Watermelon felon, guilty of murder. And talking about the proceeds will go to the Metcalf family. Charleston White, man, my nigga, I don't know what is wrong with you. People say you an agent. Niggas say you a cop. I just played a song where, you know, they did a track with your voice on it. My nigga, like, you're bugging. Not poom poom, you Haitian. So it's bobot. Yeah, well, you get the picture. You get the picture. Yes, I love bobot. But you know, for the most part, poom poom is more universal. So, you know, anybody that's watching can know what exactly I'm talking about. Yup, I love the coochie, I love the pussy, I love the poom poom, and I love the bobot. Yes. I love it. All right? Just like Nas says, nigga, we rock hoes, y'all rock fellas, my nigga. Y'all be having sausage parties. I do not attend those. No sausage parties for me. Facts. You know what I mean? But anyways. But yeah, salute to the Knicks, man. Salute to my guy, Frank, man. You know what I mean? So shout out to the Knicks. I was pissed, man. I ain't gonna lie. FIFA did hurt Haiti dirty. 2 hand calls that were not called. That fucking ref, I heard, that referee that ref that game, that nigga had to be escorted out by state troopers, I heard. Yeah, because he would have got his ass whooped. If he walked out of that stadium by himself solo dolo, oh yeah, they would have put the beats on him. That ref should be banned. And FIFA, you know, like I said yesterday, FIFA is one of the, it's worse than the NFL. It's worse than the NBA when it comes to like corruption and, you know, scripted shit, rigged shit, you know, big ass mafia type of shit, you know. Yes, sir. Coco for sure. Okay. Okay. But yeah, Charleston White, man, he's on this Negrum shit, man. This nigga's on the Negrum shit. I thought he really was gonna help the family. He said he tried to help the family, but realized that the, Carmelo Anthony family is all about money. Which is sad to me that, they putting money before their son. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just going off of what I see out there, what I research and shit like that. Like, the big house they bought, the Cadillac truck they got, the wife buying wigs and purses and shit like that. It's just nasty work to me. It's real nasty work. Shit like that. It's crazy. So Charleston White, man, you got to do better. You got to do better, my brother. Like I said, he did a video apologizing to Austin Metcalf's father. I've never heard or seen Charleston White articulate himself the way he did on that video. But when he talking about people that look like him, it's all nasty work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got to get into this. It's by Mayday, nasty work. I'm starting to think he's an agent. I mean, they say he's an agent. They say he is.
Truth gets dragged to broken glass while they rewrite the signs. Before the cameras, it was words and words got lost in smoke. Our names went up against the badge and too many people choke. Now every phone can catch the frame, now every feet can see. The same old line, a new coastal dressed up as mercy. They want us quiet, want us small, want us scared to say the facts. But pain don't vanish when you post it in the feed, don't heal the cracks. This is nasty work.
Nasty work. I heard he's I be hearing people say he's an agent of chaos. You know what I mean? Nasty work, Charleston. That's Mayday, y'all. If you don't know, get familiar. Salute to TEP.
Time my grief will make it through. This is nasty work, and I know it when I see it. Truth in the light, but they still try to de-screen it. We've been hurt, now we turn that fear to fire. Tears hit the ground, they rise up higher and higher. This is
nasty work.
We standing through the night. Our babies ain't a price tag, our grief is alright. We won't bow, we won't break, we won't let them rewrite. Tears turn to a fight, tears turn to a fight. Peace for the lost, power for the living. Peace to the earth and the courage for the giving. If they set the stage, then we change the play. Truth got a voice and it ain't going away.
Our unity in sisterhood, brotherhood, and strength.
That's Mayday, y'all. Mayday. Mayday. That's Mayday. If y'all don't know, that's the enemy's public's niece. She be spitting nothing but fire. Hot fire, no dialogue. But she be spitting that hot fire. Real lyrics, meaning shit. She ain't talking about her poom poom. She ain't talking about her body parts. She ain't rapping about fucking for a bag and none of that. She's spitting that real lyrics, real bars. She's taking it back to the bars when bars matter. You heard? And the enemy's public is on the track. So salute to Jers. That's my comrade from Jers. You heard? But salute. Yo, Frank, if you got music, man, send it to me. I'll play it. If you got some music, send it to me and I'll play it, bro. But yeah, Charleston White, man, we should all know he's an agent of chaos. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. A lot of people feel that way, that he's an agent. He plays both sides. You know, I just know that's how he became who he became, was with the antics, talking about he's a big snitch and all this other shit. You know, it is what it is, man. Some people, they don't have no morals. They don't have no respect. You know, they do what they do. Nasty work shit. You know what I mean? You know, but yeah. Yep. Mayday. You know. Get into another one. It's hood politics. Dangerous. Salute to Dangerous.
They just wanna keep us asleep. I know this shit suck, but when the fuck when niggas wake up, I know this shit tough. Every other step you take, you get your foot stuck. Cause they go and show you the fly when some niggas pushed up.
Let's go.
It's a part of the system, my nigga, listen. If you ain't got control of your soul, then you's a victim. The poke all over the net with politicians. The same politicians who sleeping with
little children.
Time to make them pay for what they did to the
youth.
But freedom of speech is nothing when they say the truth. You ain't gotta show shit when you live in the proof. Giving support to your oppressors, man, you niggas is goofs. Time to fight fire with fire, get on some nigga shit. Time to get back what they stole, all of our innocence. Some people hate the way that I talk, this shit be spicy.
Salute to Cali.
Ain't true, it isn't likely. They try to say your vision ain't true, but with your sight see, the best way to tear you apart is through your psyche. I give it to you real, what you need me to say. Ask the world leaders about the oath they secretly take. It's a plan that they got to keep us legally slaves. Paid labor overwhelming when you needed a break. If you think that I'm just talking it,
that you lost.
It's a war going
Run on like rich versus poor.
The rich keep getting
Richer, broke ass starve.
feeding you little pennies
At that punk ass job.
thinking cause you get it in
Tax,
you need that.
income.
Really, I'm just stating the facts.
Tax, nigga been dumb.
Your emotions are controlled by
Big
system.
dumb.
Cause when I make a song full of hate,
Niggas listen. But when I make a song for the love, niggas skip it.
they vote from the soul, so really ain't nothing
Nothing's different.
Today you gotta give it a fight to make the hate stop. Niggas on that ignorant shit gon' get a face shot. Believe what you wanna believe. A lot of niggas snakes only going off of belief. A lot of shit is fake with two cans blazing. I'm ready for damnation. Tell a slave master I'm burning the plantation. You fuck niggas like the throw pain but can't take it. So all during war these flames remain sacred. Barrel to the root of your tongue. You niggas tasteless. Lights flying over your head. It ain't a spaceship. The reason why we fully equipped was information. It led us on the path that got us out of the matrix. Unity is power beyond. We should embrace it. But you can never bathe in the truth when you were racist. Speeding off what you was taught. Then the brakes slip. Then you see it's nothing you thought. That shit is dangerous. A lot of
Unity is power. You should embrace it. But our folks will never embrace it, man. That's unfortunate. You know what I mean? But it's the reality. Unity is a force. We should embrace it. But everybody's not going to be on board, unfortunately. Right? Somebody's always going to find something to not connect with the next person. You know what I'm saying? They're always going to find something. Oh, I don't like him. Oh, I don't like her. I don't like the way he wears his hat. I don't like the way she wears her pants. Like, nigga shit. Dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? While everybody else is progressing, while everybody's moving forward, while everybody's getting benefits and benefiting from shit, we are still on this dumb shit. Oh, I'm from Boston. I don't like nobody from Jersey. Oh, I'm from New York. I don't like motherfuckers from Connecticut. It's just like dumb ass shit. Dumb ass shit. Our casualties and our comrades, it's on the floor. Yeah, man, like, listen, I said this shit is crazy, right? I'm a sports fan, you know, so when I didn't know no better, that was the time for me to do what I did. But once I know better, I'm supposed to do better. The point I'm making is, and the Knicks fans, I have to use y'all because y'all was doing this. The Spurs beat y'all in the game. I think it was game 3 or game 4, whatever it was. Motherfuckers was fighting each other, fighting the fucking police, beating up Spurs fans that either are from New York, not from New York. But the point I'm making is motherfuckers could unite and go crazy for a fucking sports team, okay? For a sports team, right? To keep you entertained, to keep you distracted away from the real shit that's happening. But motherfuckers will not get that mob deep, right? Will not get that mob deep to do anything. How come that same type of crowd didn't go in front of that fucking courthouse and hold down that courthouse for Carmelo? Why didn't they make some fucking noise? Why? We got more motherfucking sellouts these days than we have real men. You got real men out here, and it's not just men, it's women doing it, teenagers. Somebody could be getting their ass whooped. Somebody could be fucking dying. You know what everybody does? They fucking pull out their phones and record shit. So let me tell y'all, there was this guy going down a what's it called, an escalator, whatever. He's going down there. He falls and trip. Right? This is during the winter time. This happened out here in Boston. He falls and trip. Y'all probably seen it because it made national news. So anyway, he falls and trip down the escalator. His jacket gets caught up. When his jacket gets caught up, it starts choking him. You know, and this happened like during rush time, people going to work, whatever, early in the morning. You know how many people, only 2 people out of probably like 15, 20 plus people that walked by this man tried to help him. Even the 2 that tried to help him really didn't help him. Because I think they probably thought it was a homeless guy, or he's a drunk, he's an alcoholic, he's a fiend, whatever. But the point I'm making is, again, his jacket got caught up and it was choking him. Long story short, this guy died. People walked past this guy. They saw him and they just kept it moving. We in a time where people are so, what's the word I'm looking for? Desensitized or whatever. Just people are just not attached. Like, I don't know if they're NPCs. They don't have no souls. They don't have no heart. Like, how can I like walk by a person that I see laid down, look like they need help, and say to myself, oh, I'm just going to keep going about my business because I got to get to fucking work. So I'm so programmed and enslaved that I rather rush to work. Like, yo, today, this is why they call us massholes, right? Because we got like road rage out here when we drive, right? And for the most part, we have a bunch of people that don't know how to fucking drive on the road. This car that was behind me, this motherfucking dude that was driving his car, this white guy, he was tailgating my bumper. Like, no lie, if I just tapped the brakes, he would have probably smashed into the back of my vehicle, bro. Right? Because why? He's fucking late to work and he's rushing, ready to crash. Okay? Not only put himself like in danger, his life in danger, but put somebody else's life in danger just to rush to fucking work like a fucking slave that he is. This shit is crazy, dog. It's crazy out here that people are driving 80 miles per hour in a 35 just to get to work. You that program? My nigga, listen. When I was late to work, I placed that phone call and say, hey, boss, man, I'm going to be late for work. Probably going to be 15, 30 minutes, but put me down for an hour. Listen, I took my fucking time to get there. I wasn't rushing to go nowhere. It's fucking work. What are we talking about? You're not rushing to the fucking ER because a family member just got rushed to the ER. You know, you're not going crazy on the road because you heard a family member just got into some situation and you want to go help them. Or your daughter broke down on the highway or on the side of the road and you want to go help them. That's the time that you should be driving crazy. But to be driving fucking crazy early at the top of the top at 5 a.m. just to get to work and make it, bro, we got the worst traffic. We're one of the states with the worst fucking traffic. So you think you're going to make it to work at 6 o'clock? You think you're going to make it to work at 6 o'clock? You got to leave at 4 o'clock. If you work in Boston or past Boston, like the North Shore, bro, you got to leave your house at least 2.5 hours early. Just because of how fucking traffic is. Especially if you're getting on the expressway. Our traffic is fucking the worst. The other day, Saturday, at nighttime, I was in traffic. This is what's so crazy. They say, I don't believe the world is populated. My opinion, I do not believe the world is populated. What I believe in is that there are more drivers now than back in the 80s when I was a kid. There's more cars to a household now today than it was back in the 80s and 90s. So you might have 3 vehicles to a household and have about 4, 5, 6 drivers in a household now. That's the difference. Do I believe it's populated? No. And then you got this fucking bullshit ass Chinese mayor that we have. Salute to my Chinese people. Salute to them. I'm just talking about this BI that we got as a mayor who's fucking turning 2 lanes into 1 lane because they want to create a bus lane and on top of it put a fucking bicycle lane. Dog, Boston is so fucking condensed, it's not even funny. We don't need, motherfuckers barely know how to drive. Yo, the other day, a fucking driver smashed in the back of a state trooper's vehicle with his lights on and killed him and killed themselves. Excuse me, YouTube. Unalive the state trooper and unalive themselves. I'm going to say it again. A motherfucking driver was driving. Okay? This state trooper was pulled over on the highway with all of their flashing lights on. And a motherfucker crashed in the back of his fucking vehicle and unalived themselves and him. And they got their lights on. So you gonna create a bike lane and motherfuckers barely know how to drive? Like, if y'all don't know, Boston is a sanctuary city. For those who don't know what that word means, that means they'll take all outsiders into their city. They will house you. They will give you benefits. They will give you this. They will give you that. Okay? It's a Democrat fucking state. So they will house every and anybody. MSN. Let me read some of y'all. Let me see. It's mainly the elders over information. The young heads. We ready and tripping, just working upon consolidating. Okay. Abundance, everyone. Salute to you, Crip Walk. Salute. Peace to everyone. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like crazy shit going on. Like I said, man, there's a real war going outside, you know, no man is safe from. We got the spiritual war that's been in effect, okay? Real spiritual war, you know? The gods versus the demons and shit. Then we got this race shit that's been happening because these people like to program us every certain amount of time to see if we're gonna have an uprising. And I don't see shit happening. Facts. I don't see shit happening. Now, is there a few good men that's ready for war? Yes. Is there a few good women that's ready for war? Yes. But for the most part, we got motherfuckers that, again, you step on the niggas' Jordans, they ready to fucking unalive you and send you up to fucking the heavens. Okay? Shoot you over because you stepped on a nigga's sneakers. But niggas is not ready for no real war. Let's be real. All these gangbangers, niggas, Crips, Blood, salute to my Crippies, salute to my real rights. Okay, Damus, salute to my Damus, my Parus. Niggas is ready to war with each other, but niggas ain't ready for no real war. Why is that? Why is that? You know what I'm saying? Why is that? Nigga, we should know by now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I've been in the fucking prison system all in the 90s. I'm not, listen, if I'm gonna go for a good cause. A motherfucker unalive one of mine, God forbid, I'm taking it there with them. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm not leaving no fucking court system to handle this shit. None of that, because again, these people show us that black lives does not matter. And I ain't talking about no fucking organization. When this BLM bullshit came about, I said, fuck an organization. Black lives should matter, and it doesn't matter. Let's be real. It never did matter. These people keep playing in our faces, and what we do, we still want to fucking march. Marching ain't doing shit. Protesting ain't doing shit. This is a facts. Like, what are we talking about? All of our great fucking, activists, all of our real leaders that we had at one point, they was trying to fight for a real cause. And at that time, there was some real steppers at that time. Right now, unfortunately, we don't have no real steppers. And we already should know. J. Edgar Hoover said it. If you have a Messiah or you see a Messiah, you see somebody that's presented to you, we pick them for you. So all of these niggas is ops. Benjamin Crump, I've been saying this nigga, there's something weird about him. People keep hiring this guy to do jobs. Dog, he's chosen by the fucking puppet masters. He's chosen by the puppet masters. So, you know, appreciate that. Appreciate the likes, everyone. Appreciate everybody rocking with me. You know, y'all could be doing anything in this world right now, but y'all rocking with me. So I appreciate that. Salute to every one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no real steppers. Again, there's a few good brothers in every state that's ready to do shit. This new Black Panther Party, them niggas is trash. They don't do shit at all. This new Black Panther Party movement, whatever the fuck you want to call it, they're not ready to do shit. Are there some militia groups out there that's ready to move? Yes, there is. I don't need to name names. Y'all probably know already, or y'all can look this up. I'm not naming no names. Niggas is not ready to stand on nothing, dog. These people keep playing with us. Niggas think because they get a little bit of bread, that makes them important. You know what they do? They take the little bullshit Jay-Z's, put in front of you because niggas worship that nigga or idolize him. They grab this person, put in front of you. All of these niggas is fucking puppets, man. All of them. They all bought and sold, dog. If they're a politician, I don't give a fuck what group they for. Democrats, Republicans, independent, conservative, liberals, they all are bought and owned by AIPAC. If you don't know, then you better get familiar. Again, Negrums don't even know what their fucking blood type is, but niggas could tell you who's fucking who's the new fucking couple in Hollywood and all this other shit. But Negrums don't even know what their blood type is. Niggas don't even know the last time they had a physical done. But Negrums will tell you, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. Talk about dumb shit. Why is that? We're in a state where everybody's docile. Why? Because they fucking up everything. Niggas is still fucking brushing their teeth with fucking toothpaste that has fluoride in it. The whole point of them putting fluoride in the fucking toothpaste, in the water system, was to keep us docile. The Negrums that's been to jail, right? Y'all know this. Anybody that's been upstate, I know that's what y'all call it, New Yorkers. We say up north, whatever, behind bars. Let's just say jail and prison, whether you went to the county or you went to upstate or you went to the feds. There's juice that they serve you that no inmate will drink. No lie. Y'all know this. There's juice that they serve you that Negrums will not drink. Why? It's not only just concentrated. The shit makes you docile. Facts. Okay? It lowers your sperm count. This is all factual shit that I'm saying here. Factual shit. You spill that juice on the fucking white t-shirt, you could put as many of fucking bleach you want on that. You could put all the peroxide on there. You could put all the fucking baking soda on there. That shit and vinegar, that shit will never remove that juice stain on a white shirt. This is factual shit. I learned like a few years ago. I even have it uploaded on my channel if I didn't remove it or they didn't remove it. Kellogg's, when they made cornflakes, they put ingredients in it because mothers were saying that they was finding their sons jerking off. This is General Mills. They put a fucking chemical in cornflakes for that reason. These people are fucking wicked, dog. These people are mad wicked. They got paint thinner in all cereals. I don't give a fuck what brand name of cereal you buy. They have paint thinner. TSP. I forgot what the full word is, but that's the abbreviation that they put. If you go to your local Home Depot or your hardware store, you will see TSP is a paint thinner. This is facts. It's a paint thinner. I wanted to go to city to city, state to state, yep, coast to coast. However, I have to get something televised to show them we serious. Yeah, listen, what you're talking about, Tupac was trying to do that. If y'all remember the audios, I think the audios are still out. with Monster Cody that Tupac had. And Tupac blatantly says, yo, I've been talking to Tretch. So I would go to New Jersey. I go to the worst hoods in Jersey, right? And I'll talk to the leaders of those areas. I tell them, yo, from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night, no violence, no selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fix up the neighborhoods and all of that. You think they want that? No lie. This is in my town. I got arrested. I got arrested because we was waiting for these people to come open a basketball gym at our high school for us because they was trying to figure out. They did a whole report about it. Why in the town that I lived in, we didn't have a basketball court. I got arrested because a fucking cop didn't like me and arrest me. No lie. We waiting for these people to come. So when I got out, somebody got in my ear, gave me some good information. They said, you know what you do? Write up a petition in your town, go to these town hall meetings, get 100 or more or better signatures. And, your town will have to take these signatures serious and they will make a change. No lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was given this information, this knowledge, because I was a teenager at the time, I was like, oh, this shit ain't gonna work. I'm a black dude, had this loser mentality, right? Without even trying, I'm already shooting the fucking idea down. And guess what? The idea that the elder gave to me, they put a fucking basketball court in the town. Now we have lots of basketball courts. Actually, there's one by my house that needs repairing, and I got to go to the town hall and talk about that and get them to repair that because they repaired the fucking tennis court next to it. You know what I mean? They repaired the tennis court next to it. Why you didn't put new hoops and nets and shit like that? You feel what I'm saying? But that's something that I got to do because I care about my town. I care about the youth having some basketball courts to play. Because when I was growing up, that's what I did. And when kids have an outlet, when they have a resource, 9 out of 10 times, they ain't going to get caught up in the street bullshit. Unless they want to be in the streets. But if they got basketball courts, they'll be on the basketball court instead of doing some fucking crime or being mischievous, LL Nipsey. Yup, I couldn't care less how they're feeling. Maybach to you got back. Let's see. Do you got my back? Why wouldn't I? What you call it? Red Rum 781 from LA. Rest in peace to him. He came out here a long time ago to do a gang prevention. And this is a well-known blood on the West Coast. I don't know what blood set he's from. That don't even matter. But this man he came all the way out here, I think twice, to Boston to talk about leave the gang shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Like these youth, sometimes we got to blame ourselves as big homies, OGs, whatever the fuck title you give yourself, as big bros or whatever, what they call it, what the youngins say now, unks, whatever we are to them. We got to do a better job. You know what I'm saying? We got to do a better job. So when they wilding out, we can't be like, oh, they wilding out. Yo, I was told if I go to some youth, right? Because I do mentoring and all of that other shit. If I don't have an outlet for them, but I'm telling them to get out of this, it makes no sense to say, yo, don't be hustling on the street and not tell him to go fill out an application and get a job, or to not tell him go take up a trade and start making bread. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers talk, but they don't have no solution for people. We have to have solutions. It makes no sense to tell somebody, yo, man, you need to get out the street, and you leave it at that. You don't say, hey, man, get out the street, but I know you play basketball. They looking for a head coach over here, or they looking for a player over here. Like, that's a lot of, motherfuckers will talk, but don't have no solutions, don't have no answers. You got to have solutions. It makes sense when you have solutions, and that's the problem. Like the elders that used to talk to me and my homies, when they told us shit, they was telling us, yo, the YMCA down the street is hiring, or go over here, they hiring, or I have a friend who's a manager at this tire shop. You could start working right now, or take up a trade. That's what they did. Was it all elders? No. But for the most part, some elders gave us solutions. You know, they gave us a direction. Now it was on you to either listen and take that information and do something with it, or you don't do anything with it. A lot of gang leaders are talking, banging their ways and our ways for a mouth now. I've been trying to make the merge. Yeah, I mean, I think again, with certain of these street politics, I get it's tough to have conversations when there's been bloodshed, right? But how much bloodshedding, because it's going to keep going and going. It's a cycle. The shit is never going to end. You know what I mean? So when do, who's going to be the bigger person? Who's going to be the grown up and say, all right, man, let's put an end to this fucking beef. I know, y'all lost 30, we lost 20, let's just end this shit. The truth be only working for like a few months, a year or two, but you got to have real solid people to keep it going, but there's always these Negrums, is that I like to call it, when you're trying to bring peace and you're trying to make a positive change, there's always a few Negrums in that midst that's an agent of chaos. Fuck that. Yo, they killed my brother. Now niggas want peace? That's what they be saying. And that's what they're going to say. Oh, now we going to be about peace, but they killed my uncle. They took this one. They took that one from me. And, the peace doesn't keep on going. I think with the gang shit, it takes a lot of work, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna take a lot of work to have real solid, reputable people that are credible, to bring the change, to keep the shit going. Cause like I said, when people are unalived, certain people don't want to hear peace, and to me, it's not, salute Poison Puppet. I like to be a person that thinks logically. There's always going to be chaos. There's going to be gangs. There's going to be drugs. There's going to be violence. There's going to be, killings. There's going to be this. There's going to be that. That's the reality of shit. Peace and salute to everyone. I appreciate y'all for the likes, man. I hope y'all having, a great grand rising so far. Always remember, no matter what the fuck is going on in life, you woke up today, that's a fucking win. You woke up today, it is a fucking win, and you are winning. Just remember that, all right? You woke up today, you are winning. And God wants you to win. Just remember that. You know what I'm saying? You are winning if you woke up today. Rise and shine. Don't matter what the fuck is going on. We know life is life for everybody. We know the economy sucks. The government, they doing what they doing. But you're winning. Just remember that. God wants all of y'all to win. Remember that. God wants all of y'all to win. I want y'all to win. You heard? Winners. We don't take L's. We take lessons. You heard? God wants you to win. But that's what I be talking about, Frank. Niggas don't want to get and stick together. They don't. There's always a person, like I said, there's always a few people in the group that wants to divide and conquer. Those are the motherfuckers we got to keep out of the group. Those are the agents of chaos. That's what happened with the real Black Panther Party. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people, men and women, that stood on business. But in the midst of that, we had agents, my nigga. We had CIA agents, FBI agents, you know what I'm saying? DEA agents in the midst. So while we thinking we telling this brother, yeah, some real shit, that motherfucker was writing shit down. A COINTELPRO. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga was an agent. So those motherfuckers, we gotta like string these motherfuckers out. We gotta put them to the left. And I said earlier too, Frank, if you got music, Send it to me. I don't know if you, yeah, you are on IG. Send it to me on IG and I'll play it on the lives.
My fortune cookie told me to fuck shit up. My fortune cookie told me to fuck shit up. Now watch me fuck shit up.
Hope, that's a fact. It's always a choice, man. I got the best luck. Watch me roll a 7, dog.
I got the best luck.
Swear my life is heaven. Opposite is shitty. Everything is gritty. Everything I done, my ancestors hit the gritty. God wants y'all to win.
God
Every day.
wants me to win.
Yes, he does. God wants you to win. You are winning.
God
You woke up today. You already winning. You're blessed.
wants me to win.
You're blessed up. You winning. My fortune cookie told me to fuck shit up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. My fortune cookie told me to fuck shit up.
Now
Watch me. Shit, nigga. We fucking shit up. I'm only in the flesh to be the best. You in the flesh to be the best.
I wasn't put on this earth
You wasn't put on this earth to not be first. Just remember that.
before I'm in a hurry.
Before you in the hearse,
Leave a young G
you best believe the young G's is gonna get his work.
for the perks. Prize fight purse.
Don't be a
Jerk.
respect.
My gangster.
You woke up today, you already winning. You are blessed. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that didn't wake up today. So rest in peace. Sleep easy to all of those people. You know what I mean? Condolences to all their families. But you woke up today, you are blessed. No matter what the fuck you got going on, remember that. We don't take L's, we take lessons. We are the most powerful people on earth. That's a fact. We definitely are. We definitely are. You know what I'm saying? We definitely are. Copy, I'll send some shit. Yeah. Whatever you send me, I'll play it on the lives, man. I try to go live Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I'm at the beach right now. It was raining, so I just stayed in the car. It looks like the sun is trying to pop up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. You know, you winning today, y'all. Just always remember that. You wake up today, you are winning. Let me show y'all. Hold on. You are winning. Just remember that. I'm at the beach. See this fucking bullshit chemtrails that they keep fucking spraying? That's another thing too, man. I don't know if y'all watched the movie. I believe the movie's on either Prime or Hulu. It's called Chemtrails. Look at that shit, right? But you see the opening right there? Y'all see that opening right there? See that? That's what the fuck we supposed to be seeing right there. Is that blue clear sky. These motherfuckers be spraying. Look at this shit. And people think this. Yo, I be having people in my comments when I post some of these pictures and videos that's talking about, oh, chemtrails it's a conspiracy theory. Like, how's this a theory, my nigga? What the fuck are you talking about? So that's clouds to you? This is a whole fucking blanket of fucking chemicals. And motherfuckers don't understand why they be mad for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Why they feeling tired? Why they start coughing all of a sudden? It's because of all this shit. Now, I'm not going to say too much because y'all should know some of y'all was on that live. When I started talking, they shut my fucking live down. You see that? Look at that. This is what we're supposed to be seeing right there. That blue right here is what we're supposed to have. Not all of this bullshit here, dog. Look at all of this shit. And people think this is clouds? This ain't fucking real. This is shit is artificial. Look at this. Why? Because they don't want us to get activated by the fucking sun. The sun's right there, being buried and covered up. And that's what they do. Watch, if whatever city and state you in, you'll come outside to a blue sky and you'll see a bunch of planes flying in the direction of the sun. And they doing this. They playing fucking tic-tac-toe in the fucking skies, right? One comes this way, then the other one comes as an X form. And then the lines that are skinny like this spread out wide, and this is what you get after. And people want to tell you that this is fucking contrails. Contrail is if you smoke a vape, right? Whoever smokes hookah and vape, when you blow it out, right? What happens to the smoke? It vaporizes, right? That's what contrail is. This is fucking chemtrail. This ain't no contrail, because if this was contrail, it would have never blanketed our fucking sky. It would have never blanketed our sky. Let me see. Well, you know. Let me see. Yeah, Prince, definitely, Frank. Prince talked about it. Prince, and that's how far back the shit goes, right? Prince said, yo, he used to notice planes flying in the sky, spraying. And he said 30 minutes later to an hour, people in the neighborhood that was happy, that was kicking it, chilling, starts fucking arguing for no apparent reason. Prince talked about this shit. Prince was ahead of his time. Anybody that believes that they saying Prince had HIV or he was a fucking pill popper and that's why he died, you're just fucking delusional. But you believe what you want to believe. But look, yeah, look at this shit. Look at this. Look at that. That's not real. Y'all don't see this? Look at this shit. And it's moving. It's going from the left to the right. Look at this shit. Some people say when you see this shit like this, it's something that's like, it might be a mothership or whatever that's, you know, in disguise. I don't know. I ain't seen none of them motherfuckers yet. I'm waiting to see one of them. You know? But yeah, look at this. Like, you can't tell me this shit is this shit is real. Like, they want you to say, yo, people just be like so fucking brainwashed. Oh, Maybach, you're a conspiracy. You one of them, huh? You're a conspiracy theorist. I'd be like, yep, I sure am. Thumbs up, buddy. Yep, that's what I am. Thank you. What, you thought I was going to get mad and cry? Nope, I'm a conspiracy theorist. Thank you. Yep. And I be asking them, this is how I shut them down. Do you know where the word came from and who created the word? No. Do you know what the word really means? What does it mean, Maybach? I'm like, yo, it means to conspire and to do something in secrecy. So I said, if you're cheating on your wife, you are conspiring. You're doing something that she doesn't know that you're doing. That's a secret. I said, it doesn't mean that it's a lie. And how many conspiracy theories has came true? So what are people talking about? But yeah, look at this shit. Look at that shit. It's all blending in with all of that. Yeah. Look at it. Look at the opening. Look at that. So all these meteorologists that be telling you, oh, we're gonna have a cloudy sky. They already know what the fuck, why it's gonna be cloudy. This ain't no fucking Mother Nature. Anybody that thinks this is Mother Nature, this shit is real, like, you bugging. This shit ain't fucking real. And this is another thing, y'all, that I've been hearing about. You see this? Last week when I came, the water actually was splashing against this wall, right? And now look at this. It's receded. It's supposed to be full. This is another thing. I heard this morning on my Instagram feed that some Asian guy purchased massive land in New Hampshire, and where he got all of this land that he purchased for $60+ million is all fresh water there. And y'all don't know, I've said this plenty of time. Bill Gates, BlackRock, and another fucking entity has purchased all water. So it doesn't matter if you buying Poland Springs, it's them. If you buying Dasani, anybody drinking Dasani, I look at you weird. Get the fuck away from me. Because Dasani is all tap water. That's just called purified. All they do is put a drop in it for you to digest, you know, be able to drink it. But that's about it. But yeah, these people all every water. That's the next war, because I don't know if y'all know, the biggest computer we have is in Memphis, Tennessee. The biggest AI computer. And these AI computers run on water. Okay, run on water. That's why they purchase all of the fucking water, and they own all of the water. is because of these AI massive computers they need to run on water. So that's the next war, y'all. And I don't know if y'all know this. Have y'all been paying attention to what's going on in California? Because remember, California is always first to do shit, and then it's New York. For y'all that lives in New York, y'all should be paying attention to California. And the reason why I say that is because in California, they have been running some exercises, right? They've been running some fucking drills in California at like 2, 3 in the morning. You know, they got military choppers. They saying it's for training, basic training for urban areas. Why? So you can't train nowhere else, but you have to train in urban areas. This was all over California. I'm talking about San Diego, Los Angeles, everywhere. Let me show y'all the picture. So this is a picture that was taken. Y'all see that? This was a picture that was taken in LA. This is a training that these guys was doing. This military's been doing in California. Why you think they training in urban areas, y'all? Listen, man, this is the shit again that I'd rather be paying attention to. This is the shit that worries me and I pay attention to. Yo, Frank, Miss D, look at that. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? But this is the shit I pay attention to. You know what I mean? This is the shit that everyone should be paying attention to is California. Because California, whatever bill, shit, or whatever they pass, that's what it is. You know? Just like we heard explosions here about, what, weeks ago? And they want to say, oh, it's some military training that they doing. Bullshit. Bullshit. I call bluff. How the fuck there's going to be an explosion in Massachusetts and somebody in New Hampshire and surrounding states hear it? Then Dallas did the same. Texas had the same shit. All of this other shit. I feel like it's underground bunkers these niggas is building. And what they say on the news, or was a meteorite that exploded in the skies of Massachusetts. Bullshit. Bullshit. Like a Haitian would say, bullshit. Okay? I call bullshit on that. I say bullshit. You know, they want to say a fucking meteorite exploded. Yeah, alright. A meteorite, huh? Exploded. Yeah, alright. But that's what they try to say. You know what I mean? Yeah, people have no idea what's happening in the waters. Yeah, it's crazy shit going on, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy shit going on.
They just wanna keep us asleep. I know this shit suck. When the fuck when niggas wake up.
I know this shit
tough. Every other step you take, you get your foot stuck. Cause they go and show you the fly with some niggas pushed up. Religion is a part of the system, my nigga.
Listen.
If you ain't got control of your soul, then use a victim. The poke ball over the net with politicians. The same politicians who sleeping with little children. Time to make them pay for what they did to the youth. But freedom of speech is nothing when they censoring truth. You ain't gotta show shit. They just wanna keep us asleep. I know this shit suck, but when the fuck when niggas wake up,
I know this shit
tough. Every other step you take, you get your foot stuck. Cause they go and show you the fly.
Dangerous.
Pushed up. Religion is a part of the system, my nigga.
Listen.
If you ain't got control of your soul, then use a victim. The poke ball over the net with politicians. The same politicians who sleeping with little children. Time to make them pay for what they did to the youth. But freedom of speech is nothing.
Let's go. Aliens are projected
class
activists.
session. So it's time for you to get the note.
Let's go.
The quickest way to sell your soul is when you niggas vote. This shit I'm kicking is forbidden. Better listen, bro. A politician preaching love.
Peace and salute to everyone, yo. Peace and salute to everyone. Rise and grind, rise and shine. Reptilians are real, yes sir. They all around us. They amongst us.
Paradise is aborted when the mission is failed. Heaven and hell collide like prison and jail. And you don't need religion just to say you awake. You're even dumber than you look. You think we came from an ape. Religion needs science. Science need religion. One tell a story and the other
paint the picture.
But listen, nigga, if you dig a little deeper, you can find that little rabbit in the mother of the reaper. I'm the best for a reason. There's a message in the speaker. When the cosmos talking, that's a blessing from the ether. One day I met the devil for real and made a deal with him. Told him all I want is the money and kept it real with him. Came in the form of a thought I couldn't deal with him. Shit I was selling the fiends was really killing them. Your gun bars ain't much if your gat don't shoot. I'm strapped.
Nigga said them gun bars is weak if your gat don't shoot. Listen, this nigga said you are dumb if you believe that you come from an ape. Yo, salute the dangerous, man. Niggas think that they came from an ape. Oh, shit. Let's go.
One snap to have my enemies killed. Laws of space and time, I could bend them at will.
Yeah.
I'm in the world that some of y'all have not seen. I'm living on the page that some of y'all cannot read. And right now they probably calling me cheap. Cause I decided it's enough and now I finally speak. Tell you the truth, I don't trust people who cheat. It's deeper than having sex, you give birth to deceit. If you see where this is going, it's...
Yo, that's a dope bar. P. Moses, salute. I don't trust nobody who cheats. Yo, if a motherfucker got a girl or he got a wife and he's talking about doing business with you and he be cheating, don't fucking do no business. Because if a motherfucker gonna cheat on his wife and cheat on his girl, what the fuck you think he gonna do to you? Nigga, sell you out real quick. Real fucking quick. Real quick.
True as can be. If you lie to the ones you love, then you do it to me.
And lie to the ones they love. They'll do it to you. P. Moses said, grand rising, everyone. Grand rising to you, my brother. You woke up today. You made it. You are winning. Just remember that. Don't matter what the fuck you got going on, P. Moses. You are winning. You woke up today. You are winning. Hope, you woke up today. You are winning. Frank, you woke up today. You are winning. Miss D, you are winning. Who else? Who else is in here? Crip Walk, you are winning. Who else? Who else is in here? Everybody that's on this live, you woke up today. You are fucking winning. Just remember that. You are winning. All right? You are winning. Never forget that. You are winning.
All done, no reason to believe in a God. When you become one, you understand. You could get it the same. Niggas will double cross you if you get them the fame. My soul ain't for sale just to get in the game. It's dangerous, homie, just remember the name.
My soul ain't for sale just to get in the game. Damn, that nigga be dropping bars, man. That nigga be dropping bars. My soul ain't for sale just to get in the game. But there's a lot of motherfucking lames that will sell their soul, right? They'll sell their fucking soul in a heartbeat for fortune and fame. And they don't give two fucks. Facts. They will sell their souls in a heartbeat. I mean, they will sell their souls in a heartbeat. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me see. Would you live in a tiny house? This is a tiny house, y'all. Would you live in a tiny house? These tiny houses are starting off at $10,000. I think there's even some at $5,000. Would you live in a tiny house? This is a tiny house, y'all. Let me show y'all another fucking picture. Because a lot of people, because of the economy, or because, you know, some people can't, you know, their credit is fucked up. They can't get a loan from a bank or whatever. So certain people are buying these type of homes, y'all. Look, these are tiny houses, y'all. They are purchasing tiny homes. I think this is a better picture. Dog, this shit look like a regular crib. Would you live in a tiny home? Would you put this on your land, on your property? Let me see. Niggas will double cross you just for the fame. Yeah, facts. They look good, but nah. P. Moses, you wouldn't buy a tiny home? They starting off at 10,000, brother. They got the new ones now that's unfoldable. So you could pay what? I think 5,000. I think the lowest is 5,000, right? But that's more for like a mobile trailer or whatever that you get. But these homes is starting off at like 10,000 and up. I think something like this is probably 100K, somewhere around there, 100,000. They look good, but nah. He said, nah, let me see. Crip said for sure, away from these pink people. Yeah, I would. Bro, tiny homes, you got everything is just like a home. So you got a full bathroom. It's just tiny, that's all. You still have a regular room. Let me see. Miss D said tiny homes is definitely a trend now. Yeah, I mean, it's been a trend. It's nostalgic. Poison Puppet said. Frank said you can buy a house from Home Depot now. Yeah, they sell these at Home Depot, Amazon. I saw these white dudes. They bought one from Amazon. And a crane dropped it off, right? Put it on the property. The crane put it on the property. And it unfolds. So when I say it unfolds, like no lie, the walls, like it collapsed down. So you could put the tiny home away if, like, say there's a big major storm coming or whatever. You could fold the shit and put it away. And then it unfolds. So all the walls, the windows, I think the windows is some type of fiberglass or whatever. It's not real glass like that looks like. But yeah, y'all can look this up. Type up tiny homes. Whenever you have a chance today, look at all the different tiny homes. Look at the ones that is unfoldable, the ones that fold out. And the one that I'm talking about specifically, it had fucking 8 bedrooms in there. It had a big ass kitchen with an island in the middle of the kitchen. It had I think like 3 bathrooms in it. Like, yo, the shit is dope. This shit right here is fire. This shit look like a regular crib. Look at how this shit look. When I saw this, I thought this was a regular house. When I seen this, I thought it was a regular house with a lower floor and an upstairs. Because some of these mobile tiny homes, they don't be having no upstairs. This got an upstairs. This shit look like a house that's in LA somewhere. And it looks like the front of a mansion type. Because, you know, the way I took the picture or I screenshot it, it looked like, you know, it looks like the front of a home. Like it looked like a little mansion. Like this is the front part of a mansion. But yeah, this is a fucking tiny home. You can buy these houses at Home Depot. Yep. Nah. P. Moses is still with it. He said, nah, unless I use it for vacation. Amazon, yeah. Amazon sells them. I think I said Amazon. Yeah, Home Depot. You could get them at Home Depot. You could get them at Lowe's, definitely. Amazon. The one that I was talking about that folds out, these white dudes got it from Amazon. And I think they paid like, I don't know, 10,000 or 20,000, something like that. But also, you know what people are doing too on their land, on their property? Like say they got a house, right? And in the back of the house, they buy the trailers. They get the trailers and then they convert the inside of a trailer. You know, they put beds in there. They put up a wall. They add insulation to it. A lot of people have been doing that the last 15 years because that's how I got put onto these tiny homes and stuff like that. Is I was watching a guy who went and bought an old school bus and he converted the inside of a school bus with bedrooms and all of that. And him and his wife, they have children. They have, I think, 2 children. They sold their home. And what they do is they drive the school bus all around the world. Like, not all around the world, all around the United States. That was the guy and the wife's dream was to buy a bus, fixed up the engine, right? Whatever, and make it like durable. You know, the engine is powered up by a bunch of batteries. They got fresh water or a filter on there. They got a bathroom on the bus. But yeah, they gutted out the bus, the inside of the bus, got rid of the seats, and they put hardwood floor down, shit like that. Y'all could see that. Y'all could type that up. School buses being converted into like mobile homes. Yo, the shit is fire. Fire. I would get a tiny home. Like if I had land, I would get a tiny home and put on the land and have a tiny home in there. You know what I mean? I give it to my kids. I'd be like, yo, this is for you and your brother. You know, I tell my son and my daughter, like, yo, this is for y'all. Y'all can live here. Y'all want to walk to the house? Y'all just walk to the house. You know what I mean? I seen that one with the school bus. Yeah. Transformation facts. You see the whole video and they kind of speed up the video. A lot of people are doing that. I saw some content creators on YouTube that they live in their cars. They start off by living in their car, and then they buy, these people be getting great donations to where they buy vans. They gut out the vans. They put a bed in the van. They put a TV. They have running water. There's this black chick, her and her son. They live in the car. I didn't know there was people doing this. I know people back in the days would buy the mobile homes and drive to different places and shit like that. But now, because of the economy and the way this shit been going, people have been selling their homes, no lie. Or they don't even buy a home. They buy a house on wheels. They convert vans, school buses, this and that. And that's what they live out of. Yup, van life. Salute to you, P. Moses. Fact, van life. Just if y'all type up van life, y'all will see a bunch of content creators that's on YouTube. Yo, these people when I say they get real donations, they get real donations. There's this white dude who lives in the Philippines, right? He's married to a chick in the Philippines. Yo, they be getting donated all types of shit. People be sending them. They have real supporters. That's the shit that I like. That's what that type of shit I want. They live in the Philippines. This guy be getting cameras sent to him. They be getting all types of stuff sent to them. Same thing with these people that live in their vans and stuff like that. They have real supporters that don't just donate, but they'll be like, oh, you was talking about one of your batteries fucked up. So they'll send a battery to this person. They're like, yo, I heard the mattress that you have in your van is fucked up. So they send the person money, or they'll actually gift them a mattress. I'm like, yo, these are real fucking supporters. I didn't know nothing about this shit because I be surfing. I be trying to find like real fucking content on YouTube that people do outside of the fucking norm that we know. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that do content on YouTube, whatever the fuck you do. But yeah, these people, van life, all of that shit. Let me see. My friend's daughter converted a van into a home in Texas. Yeah, there's mad people. Majority of these people that do it, like this chick, no lie, there's this white girl. I forgot the name of her shit. But she's originally from Jersey. She's adopted. She was living in a group home and all of that. This chick came to Massachusetts, y'all. One of her videos, I'm like, yo, why where she's at looks familiar? Because she went to a Dunkin' Donuts, and Dunkin' Donuts is from Massachusetts. I'm actually in the town where this beach is. I'm in the town where the first one was established. So if y'all didn't know, Dunkin' Donuts comes from Massachusetts, just like Starbucks comes from Seattle, Washington, right? So long story short, I'm like looking at this chick. She's walking her dog. And I'm like, yo, where she's at looks so fucking familiar. And I'm like, yo, could that be another place in the United States that looks similar? So come to find out, she was in this town called Quincy. And it was a quarry. She was at a quarry where there used to be like water and all this other shit. They drained it because Whitey Bulger, I don't know if y'all know, the Irish mob leader who snitched and got killed. Long story short, he used to bury some dead bodies in the quarry. There was cars. People would, you know what I'm saying? People would fall to their death because a lot of young teenagers would go there and get drunk. And they walking because it's so dark. And they would just fall down the quarry to their death. So she was walking around there, and I'm looking at the the graffiti art. I'm like, yo, that shit looks familiar because I've been there plenty of times myself. I'm like, yo, why does that look like she's in fucking Quincy? And sure enough, this chick was in Quincy. Yeah, she came all to the East Coast. She went to Philly plenty of times. She came out here. She went to Jersey. I don't know if she went to New York, but she lives in her car. No lie, she lives in her car. It's her dog, and I think she might have a cat if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, there's a lot of people that's living in their car, bro, because of the way the world is. And like I said, this chick does not have a job. No, I think she did have a job. I don't know if she still holds that job, but she was working at like a law firm or whatever, doing paperwork for them. But what I'm saying is, for the most part, these people do not be having no jobs. They just have real supporters. So whatever they be needing and wanting, their supporters provide for them, or they'll cash app them the money. She has real deal supporters. Yeah, facts. That sent her a whole bunch of things for her and her children. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, these people don't be begging. They just be like, oh, guys, I remember the chick that I was just talking about that came out here. She had caught a flat tire, or there was something wrong with her car, because she started off in a little car and then got like a bigger car that she purchased or whatever. And she was like, yo, I have a problem. You know what her real supporters did? They cash app her money to get her van or her car fixed. I'm like, yo, that's some real supporters right there, you know, and shit like that. That's something that I had to learn myself. And it's still taking me a little bit, because you be thinking that your family or people that really know you will support you or supposed to support you. And you'll realize that your real supporters be people that you don't fucking know, that just rocks with you. You know? It be like that. You know, it be like that. You'll meet some good people. That's why I said I can't speak for nobody else. But as far as the people that I've became cool with off of YouTube, it's real cool. We've known each other for 6+ years. Everybody, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers is cool as shit. You know, and shit like that. So salute to everybody, man. Salute to the real ones. And I don't even really like to use the word real, because that shit's watered down. But salute to people that really rock with you, you know, in life. It'll be like that. Like I said, you got something going on. You got a business you about to start. You know, family ain't gonna support you. The friends you went to high school, middle school with ain't supporting you. Your real supporters will be people that don't know you, but they believe in you. They see something in you, you know, so they're gonna rock with you. Like we said, these people that's living in their cars, they got real supporters. Real supporters, people that cash app them and all this other shit. You know, let me see facts. I've had strangers look out for me way more than most of my family. That's a fact. Same here. I can relate, P. Moses. I've had some people, I mean, I got my immediate family, you know, that'll help me if I need help. But for the most part, I get a lot of love and support from, you know, people that I've been cool with. That's why I said I can't, you know, besides a few clowns off of YouTube that I thought was official and all this other shit. Besides all of that, the real, the other people that I became friends with and befriended off of YouTube, I can't say nothing bad about them. I can't say nothing bad about them. That's a fact. Strangers support more than family. Yeah, I read that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've said this shit plenty of times. I've had somebody that, you know, wanted to invest into my company, and I'm like, damn, you want to invest? I'm like, nah. How about I make you co-owner? That shit is real. You got people that's, you know, want to donate money or give you money for you to start up something that's a passion of yours. Why? Because they see something in you. They see the potential. They're not even sitting there talking about like, oh, I need my return on investments that I invested. They more like want to see you win. And that shit be real. When people want to see you win, these are the people that you don't want to fuck over. But you have some snakes, some slime balls that want to fuck over people that look out for them. But the people that treat them wrong or do them wrong, they're not fucking over. I never understood that. Why would I cheat on a female that's always showed me that she's loyal to me? Why would I want to cheat on her just for a piece of butt or a piece of ass? Like, I said, it sounded crazy when I said piece of butt. But just for a quick nut. You get what I'm saying? Just for a quick nut. This chick's been rocking with you for years. You know what I'm saying? She's been holding you down, or she would hold you down. you know, and just for a quick nut, you want to go sleep with this other bitch who really don't give a fuck about you. She just want to add you to her roster. Because, yeah, there's women that do that. They be saying we the ones with the rosters. Women be having more rosters than men. Let's be real. But that's a whole conversation for another day. I don't want my ladies to get mad today. You know what I mean? We're going to keep everybody happy and feeling good. Yeah, I know, Miss D. I knew you would have added the laughing emojis. We ain't gonna get on y'all women today. That's for another day. You know what I'm saying? That's for another day. But like I was saying, right? When you get that real support, man, that shit makes you feel good that, like I said, somebody sees a potential in you. Somebody sees that, damn, this person's passionate. They want to start this business, but they just need a little bit of funds, or they just need a little bit of help. I got the connections, or damn, this person wants to do YouTube. I done seen people do YouTube in their car, like, right? Start off in their car. Because they got real supporters, they end up with a microphone. They end up with a fucking laptop, a computer. They getting the lights in their rooms and all of that shit. I done seen people do content in their car off of their phone. And because they got real supporters, they're like, yo, I just cash app you $20. Put that towards the microphone for you to get a mic. Hey, I just cash app you $100. Put that towards, you know, you getting a laptop. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. That's real. That shit is love, man. When you got people like that see something in you and they want to, you know, they want to be part of your growth and support you. There's no hidden agendas. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, you would have never had that laptop if it wasn't for me. They're not throwing shit in your face. You know what I mean? They did it out of love, genuinely. You got a lot of people that do shit because they have ulterior motives. You know, they saying they helping you, but it ain't genuine. You know what I'm saying? It's not genuine. And that's what I said last time on my live. Like, we got a bunch of sucker motherfuckers that done got some money and was put in position of power. So these motherfuckers want to gatekeep. There's a lot of gatekeeping out here. And it's like, last time that I checked, there's enough money for everybody. There's so much money out here everybody can be making. Niggas be thinking, oh, if I put this person in front of me, you know, they talented, yo, all the women gravitate to this nigga. And it's like, yo, my nigga, you got a girl. So what, you want more women? So you don't want these women, you don't want to put this nigga on because the women love him. The men fuck with him, you know, and you mad that the light is not going to be on you. There's not one light, my nigga. There's multiple lights. Everybody could shine. I'm trying to get an interview with a Haitian film director that's got this film called Innocence Lost. It's a hood movie. It's a dope movie. He's been to New York promoting this movie. He was out here in Boston promoting the movie. I think Jersey and Miami or something like that. He promote this movie, but it's called Innocence Lost, right? I'm trying to get an interview with him. And not only that, I want an opportunity to audition. I don't want nothing handed to me. Just give me an opportunity, and what I do with it is all on me, right? That's just how I am. But I want to put other people on. I want to put two people that already been acting in Tubi movies. I interviewed two of these ladies already. St. Valentina has been in a movie. And, you know, another Zoe. Her name is Kes Osina. She got some hood movies that she acted in on Tubi. And to me, if I put these people on for opportunity, I don't need nothing in return because them winning makes me win as well too. But you got a lot of people that's not like that. I said this story. Mayweather wanted to do business with the real Rick Ross. He used the real Rick Ross for his connections. And when Rick Ross turned around and said, yo, put me on with such and such, Mayweather says, oh, niggas don't give the plug out like that. But yet you use this man for his resource and connections. See, there's motherfuckers that's like that. They want to use your light. They want to suck your energy up. They want to stand next to you. Why? Because you know this one, you know that one. You got connections, right? And they can benefit from you. But guess what? They won't reciprocate that same energy back. There's a lot of clowns. So watch who y'all have next to y'all in y'all circle So when Hassan Campbell be saying, yo, watch who's in your circle before they hurt you, it's some real shit. It's not about even just hurting you, like physically. It just means like do some sucker shit to you. Because a lot of people will use your connections to do business and make money and won't even fucking turn around when they given a business opportunity to bring you to the table. You know, if I go to Jersey and somebody's presenting something to me and I know Frank could benefit from it, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit Frank up and say, yo, Frank, I was just given the opportunity, right? And I know that you actually want to do this and you could benefit from it more than I can. Yo, here, let me bring you to this meeting. That's how I am. That's me. Again, I don't give a fuck if I put somebody on and they get the spotlight or they get the shine. Because again, the way I feel, the way I think, I'm winning too. Damn, I put somebody on and now they winning. Hopefully the person always remember me and shout me out. And that's good enough for me. Unless we do some business contract shit where I'm like, yo, bro, I need 5%, I need 10%. You know what I mean? And that's cool too, if you do that. I ain't gonna be like, yo, I put you on, I need 70% and you get 30. That's some fucking slave shit. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna be like, nigga, you take 70, I'll give me 30. Or you take 80, I'll take 20. That's me. But everybody's not like that. You got a lot of money hungry motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. If I know somebody could benefit from it, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like Peach. Peach got some shit where, you know, if you got music, you email her, she'll play her music, your music, for and expose it on multiple platforms. Somebody else will be like, yo, I need this much bread just for me to play. It's like, yo, bro, I mean, I get it. You got to play. You got to pay to play sometimes. You do. I get it. But there's people out here that wants to fucking rob you blind. You barely got anything to scratch the surface and they want to take everything that you got. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not like that. But again, a lot of motherfuckers don't come from money. A lot of people don't know how to act because they got a little bread. A lot of people ain't never been in no position of power. When you've been in a position of power, and I mean, you know, using power the right way, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing for you. You know, and of course, you got to know people to put people on. You got to be on yourself to put other people on. You know, I said this example. I put my boy, I connect my homie with someone else. This lady wanted to renovate her crib and I put my homie on. He got the business contract with the lady because that's what he does. He owns a contracting company. And this man one day hit me up and was like, yo, you at the crib? I'm like, yeah, I'm not there, but I'll be there in 20 minutes. He's like, all right, well, I'm going to just start heading your way. By the time, you know, I get there, you should be there. This man gave me an envelope with cash in it. And I'm like, yo, what's this for? Oh, man, you just put me onto a business deal. I'm about to make some bread. You know what I mean? How many other people would have turned around and do that? Not too many. You know, somebody who's authentic and official does shit like that. Somebody with morals and respect does shit like that. You know, a lot of other people wouldn't do nothing like that. You know, but yeah, salute to everybody, man. Salute to everyone. You know what I mean? Let's go into the next song real quick. This is about the haters. Oh. Hate. Why you niggas gotta hate? Why y'all gotta hate? Motherfucking G. Why you niggas gotta hate? Talk about the loss.
Get your chips
Son.
back around the block and floss.
Why you niggas gotta hate on me? Supposed to be in who I'm supposed to be, a motherfucking Z. Oh. Why you niggas gotta hate
On me, just doing what I'm supposed to.
Get that hate out your blood, nigga.
Be a motherfucking G.
A Z? Why you niggas gotta hate? Get paid, young nigga, get paid. It's always gonna have something to say. Fuck that noise. The bitch
Don't test my
that
nigga.
might see me flip.
I'm trying to be positive.
Trying to do right.
I'ma do
Me, let me live my life. Let me live, nigga. Do you, cause I'ma do me. Gotta hate on
me.
supposed to be in who I'm supposed to be, a motherfucking Z. Yeah. Big Zo shit, no ho shit. Niggas gotta on who I'm supposed to be, a motherfucking Z. Z'd up to my freezer. I'm humble, but I ain't no bitch, nigga. We gonna end it on that note, y'all. We gonna end it on that note. Remember what I told y'all? You woke up today, you are winning. Remember that. No matter what the fuck is going on in your life, remember shit's gonna get better for you. You got to go through the trials and tribulations. You got to go through the trials and get the lesson so you can get the blessing. Just remember that, y'all. I ain't no preacher, but, you know, I'm just letting y'all know. Shit gets tough for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit gets tough for everybody. I heard the other day there was a lot of traffic somewhere and somebody pulled over on the side of the road and jumped down into the water to their death. I don't know what that person was going through, but it was that bad for that person to pull over on the side of the road, get out their truck and jump. You know what I mean? And, you know, unalive themselves. So just always remember, man, times get hard for everybody. No matter what the fuck you going through, just know somebody somewhere or multiple people somewhere around the world is going through the same shit, if not worse. Because sometimes when you share your story or you share what you're going through, you realize, God damn, I'm sitting here complaining about this. This person got it bad. This motherfucker's sleeping in his car right now. You know, it gets tough and rough for everybody. You know, so just remember that. You know, you woke up today, you're winning. You heard? All of y'all, I salute every single person, man. Frank, you already know. Ms. D, you already know. P. Moses, salute. Poison Puppet, salute. Crip Walk, salute. Hope they're prepared. Salute to you. P. Moses, Frank, Crip Walk, Miss D, salute. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Remember, the slogan is stay vigilant out here and move militant. Because that's the only way you're going to stay alive, y'all. Stay vigilant, move militant. If somebody say, yo, you fucking nervous, so what? That's what's kept you alive this long. By being nervous, being on your P's and Q's, paying attention, reading people's fucking eyes, energy, and all of this other shit. I don't mean you're a scared motherfucker. You just aware of your surroundings. That's what that is. So remember that. Stay vigilant, move militant, y'all. On that note, peace. I'm gone.